Good afternoon. The Chairman, Human Rights Defender and Access to Justice Advocate Center and Legal Department, co-comrade viewers, live from Alimosho branch, Shasha to be precise. We have the case of late police officer Supol Sorous, who the family, which is the wife and the stepchildren, are fighting over property. Who owns the property? Is it their late father, Supol Sorous, or their father's wife, Mrs. Joy Sorous? We have witnesses on ground, witness from the surveyor who surveyed the properties land, the land papers we saw last week, and we equally have another person on ground who also claims to have sold the same property. We have the uncle's wife, and other parties on ground. Please join us. This is a very sensitive case, but our prayers is to have a peaceful resolution as so speak today. Members of the family that have not been present before now, and please let there be no interruption, and we must give proper attention to resolve this case amicably. My name is Mrs. Solushola. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel on Access to Justice TV and follow us on our Facebook page on Human Rights Defender and Access to Justice Advocate Center. Thank you. Good afternoon, viewers. Of goods. I greet you. You don't answer me. Arrange Baba leg from front. Let's put the leg because I don't want you to break my camera. Okay, first from Miss Joy, you understand that we are outside. Yes. So we have to speak clear so that we can listen to everyone. We are not inside, and there's every possibility that noise will disturb. You say you brought this person. Okay, you say you brought the man. That is your.
The man who do my survey.
He's the one that did the survey of that land, of that property. Okay. Oga, which year did you do the survey? Pull out this one. Let's hear you. I see that everybody's clear. Yes.
92.
Sit down. Please sit down.
Okay. 92.
92. 92 stroke 93. What is your name? Your name?
My name is
Bello Abbas. How many plots of land?
This one, I did one plot. One plot of land.
One plot of land. Situated where?
7.
Where is it situated? Where is the land situated?
Ayoko. By then, during the time, there was no street in that area. There was no street. The place was bushy. Are you getting me? So, there was no street. There was the road that we had through that time was so tiny and bushy. So, we went in straight. Even the vehicle we took that time, you cannot penetrate it. You have to straight.
How many buildings do you have in that close, that particular place you have his land? How many buildings?
Now, I believe all
before then when
it was scanty. Nobody can. It was so scanty. So nobody can. It was just about a few buildings.
Like
it was just few buildings.
Like how many? Like, up to 10, up to 5, up to 3?
Like up to 7, 8 buildings by then.
7, 8 buildings.
That's at that area.
Yeah.
At that area.
Where you do your survey, like for instance, this is the land.
Yeah.
How many buildings beside that land, that very land?
At that particular period, there's one building beside, very far from that from the said property we're talking about. Are you getting it? So And then at the entrance of
They
that,
say they can't hear you at all. That is the issue now that we're having in this outside now. You have to speak up because there's so many noise. All the noise in this environment is in the camera.
okay,
So you speak up so that they can hear you. They say they cannot hear what you are saying.
okay, and that should last time.
You don't need to stand. Maybe what you use the time your jaw did not allow you to open your mouth. So you can speak up so that they can hear
So
you.
at that time, the place was pushy. So and there was no many, there was no much people.
Tell
inside
them
that
to give
area.
me speaker for mouth. I don't know. I can't force his mouth open. So if they can't hear you, you would let them
Not to- not to- that's how
It's not about shouting. It's about speaking up. If somebody do something, if you want to be aggressive, you speak more than that.
Okay.
But this one is not aggressive. Open your mouth and speak up so that they can hear you. That is what they are saying.
Okay, at that particular period, the building there was so few. Because I did not went there to count building. I went there to do survey on a particular plot of the land. Are you getting me? But the building there was so few at that particular period. Right from that junction, that the road was not clear by then. The road was so muddy and are you getting to that area? So I went into it took us to the place. Bought the land then it took me to the place. I went there with my people. We were about three that went there.
How much did you do the survey?
The survey by then was about 100 something, not up to 300 naira. By then, survey by then. But
Not
survey,
to 300 naira.
yeah, survey is now 500,000.
No.
So
As at the time you did the survey was not up to 300
it's not
naira.
yeah, it's not up to, it was later, around 93 or 94. Survey jumped to 300 or 400 naira by then. By then I was representing Survey Oguleke, who signed the survey. Originally, I was an assistant surveyor. So we are today in number.
The man is still alive.
Yes, the man is still alive. He's still in battle.
He's in a battle.
Yes, I tried to call this. I call him this. God is the person that brought the representation to Lagos State. Because the man before the license was about facing in battle. So we are representing him here. So that's our office was at Olugede Market.
Number what?
Number 72. The place was demolished.
Don't cross my view. You saw what?
I say our office was at number 72, Olugede Market. At Ebede by then. Before the place was demolished. For a new shops.
Okay, then buying of land and surveying of the land, which one was more expensive?
Buying of land and
Surveying of the land.
buying of land is more expensive than survey.
Buying of land is more
It is more
expensive.
expensive.
Okay. How much were they selling land as at then in that area?
At that particular period, individual differences. Consists of my money, like say that land 10,000, 50,000, 10,000, 5,000, depending on the family that wanted to sell the land. So I cannot say precisely this how depend on individual that wanted to sell their land property.
If the receipt of his land, the land he purchased is 250 naira, how did you survey land for 300 naira?
Professionally, we charge professionally.
Professionally how?
Professionally, when business of the there's a price gas set for each per plot to survey. Are you getting me? So there's a price, there's a professional charges, professional price for each plot to survey. So either you bought the land 100 naira, then you can take 300 naira to do the survey. So that is no.
Did you have a signature in that?
No, I didn't. Because I was representing license of you. Are you getting me? So I was representing when we did survey on the sign, do the computing, do everything, tracing, now take it to the license of your sign. So the license of cannot be in everywhere. It was based in Ibadan by then, but still at Ibadan.
He's still at Ibadan.
Oh yes.
Did you have any of his documents he signed that you have his signature on it?
It has belonged. It has belonged.
Okay.
So if I can lay my hand, I went to when they called upon me.
Yeah.
I mean, when they called upon me, so I said, let's do okay. Let me go to after today, maybe I will go to another side. So the LG office. So if I can get the copy that I gave to the man I did for work I work for. So I go and
Go ahead.
so I go and get the maybe the land information. We call it land information. So that if I have the copy, because I belong. There's many good jobs I've done with the team after them. So it has belonged. And this 2020.
They still do forensic tests of people that are dead,
That
that are already dead,
oh yes, oh yes.
provided you have their signature
Oh yes, oh
in
yes.
any document.
They,
So since the man is still alive, madam, be ready. Oh. This is a case. You understand me? Be ready. We are still going to sponsor person here. They are going to meet who signed that survey. Because he said he's not the one that signed. He's the one that surveyed the land. He's not the one that signed. Since who he was representing signed on that is, we will need the person's signature where we will take to forensic department to tell us who signed the survey. You understand? And you just said now that you surveyed the land which is
93,
92.
92.
You said what?
He said 92.
Hello. You told us that day. When did you say you bought the land?
I bought the land around 1975.
75. And you surveyed 1992. The name of the surveyor. What is the name of the person you are representing them?
Oti Ogoleke.
Oti
Ogoleke.
Ogunleke.
Yes.
Where in Ibadan?
He has like 2 offices at Ibadan.
Which particular one?
He has one at Leyele. That's one at the name of his place. Apata.
Give us the address.
They know the address of it.
But you have the man's number.
No.
I thought you told me you called the man yesterday.
Wait a minute. The person I called is the one that representing him now in Lagos here. He was the one that said that called.
I say, who signed the surveyor that you are talking about?
Oti Oguleke.
Oti Oguleke.
Yes.
And you told me the man is still alive.
Oh yes.
And you said you even called him yesterday.
It was the person that used to go to him that I called.
The person that used to go to him.
Yes,
Okay. Yourself, one of our staff, and because if you don't know the address, collect the address from the person that used to go to him. Yourself, one of our staff, probably whoever again, will go to Ibadan. Then the man will tell us he's the one that signed that document, and he will sign another acknowledgement of the letter we are going to send to him. Then we'll take that to forensic department to confirm that he is the one that signed that survey of that particular land. All right. Okay, back to.
Where that one go to do?
We are still on the case. You hold on. It will tell you the date this before the close of the case. Your name, sir?
My name is Kyle.
Kayode who? Kayode who?
Atonda.
Atonda.
Yes.
Okay. Tell us your reason why you are here, sir.
Thank you very much. I'm here. I'm the son of the soil in that area. That is John land. I'm the son of the soil at John land.
That is son of the soil.
at John land, because the land they are talking about is our grandfather's land.
Okay.
Oh, according to my sister came to our office.
This very one now.
Yes, came to
Okay.
our office
Yeah.
that their father's land. Somebody, another person has claimed it as his father wife. I say, it's not possible because I know their father for a long time. Because that time I could remember I was working at Banti. He's a policeman.
Yeah.
So he helped us in that side at that time. So when the matter came, I said, okay, well, when this matter be like this, there's no problem with this. Because in 2001, 2002, because as we as a money left, we used to enter our site up and down. So anywhere they are working. So there's no anybody that are building house in that area who I don't know. So let's say if you bring 100, I will know 99. So that time their father has been the foundation. So we are the one collect the foundation money from his father. So but when they mentioned his wife claiming the house, okay, there's no problem. So both the wife know me very well. Me and the people that they say they sold the land to the woman. So all of us will be here today. So I will see. So what they are used to claim the land, I want to know everything today. That's why I'm here.
No. Did you sell the land to their father?
No.
You did not sell land to their father.
It is our family sold the land to their father. Because when their father is working on that land, there is no any our family challenging. Because we are already doing is on the area before. That is Panti.
Do you know your family that sold the land to their father?
Yes.
Who is the person?
That is Toto, because we are the same family. We are two family. We are two family. So Ejibo, Toto, the market of family.
Who in particular sold the land to their father?
The people sold the land to the father is not more. It's our elders, it's our late elders.
Okay, what of the document they use? Because as a family who is so large, selling land, properties out, there must be a record because the son of the soils, who you or moneyless,
yes,
always know that problem always prompts up for
something like this.
Something like this.
Yes.
So you always have your record, your receipt, and the reference of the document that exchange hand between the son of the soil and whoever bought the land. So what about your own documents?
Thank you, man. When something like this matter came, we ask somebody because
Yeah,
Baba.
go there, please. My camera will break. Go that side.
Yes, ma'am. When something like this come up, first of all, we are going to ask, where is your own receipt? Because we have our family, we have a extended family, and then the land is not a one portion, it's a big land. So one family can just go to the other side and sell. But when this matter came, we are not saying, okay, who sold the land to you? Let us see your receipt. Because like that time they are selling the land.
Yeah.
Like me in those days, I'm never joined them. So when I grow, so I made what our fathers done down. So but when matter came like this, the only thing that we can take judge the land is that who sell the land to you, let us see your receipt. If other family sold the land, at least we will see the receipt.
No, hold on. If you say you identified that you know this woman,
yes,
who is a wife to the late Supol,
yes,
and you know the man,
yes,
that when he came to work on the land,
yes,
you were one of the omonile he paid, right?
yes,
Meaning that land was sold to that particular family, which is late Sorous. Are
I'm
you
hearing
confused?
I'm hearing you.
Eh?
I'm hearing you.
So before you begin to act as Omonile on the land, you must have asked who sold the land to the man before you came to collect your Omonile's money.
Thank you,
So
ma.
now that the family have come to you, that see, my wife, our father's wife is claiming the land, and you as Omonile that went to collect Omonile's property, shares or money, you should know who sold the land to their father, because we don't want confusion here.
That's why I said that it's Totowu family. That is part of our family.
Do you know this person, this man sitting behind
No,
you?
I don't know him.
You don't know him.
Yes, ma'am.
Which family sold that land to you?
Let us see the receipt.
Ikototo.
Let us see your receipt.
Excuse me, can I say something?
Wait,
ask
madam,
your
wait,
minister.
madam.
Tell the man to check inside Human Rights and bring that envelope for me. Hold on. I was not expecting you people to come and look for ask for receipts. I was expecting you to bring your receipt of your sales, since you told them that the land does not belong to their stepfather. I mean stepmother.
Yes, ma'am.
You're supposed to have come with your own receipt that this is the receipt we used to sell the land. Come, excuse me, madam. I will walk you out now. You know I don't tolerate all this nonsense. I've warned you people, none of you should interrupt anybody.
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Because some people, there is something like 1990. We are dragging the land between the Gabriel Latayo Odukoya, and then people are using our receipt to claiming land until we won the case. When we won the case, we take over our land. So, but if somebody say, what are we using to detect that this person is the person that we sell the land to? When we bring our receipt, and then we now ask the person that who sold the land to you.
If you don't know who sold the land to them, we cannot present their receipts to you. You are the one to present your own receipts you use in selling land to their late father. So if you come up to tell them or to confuse the case, to say, yes, I was expecting you to come out, come, this is our family receipt that we used to sell land to their late father. I was not expecting Omonile that you collected money from their father. For that reason, the land belongs to their father.
I'm here with you.
So if you have the receipt that you issued,
a sample for you, or I should give you the.
I'm talking about the receipt you use in selling land to their father. That's what I'm saying.
Is there? So.
No, give me that particular land they sold. That is the receipt you give to me. That particular land, yes. They are talking about.
Thank you, ma. You know, I mentioned that. Thank you, ma.
I did not bring it from the cage. No, not this one. It's big. This one, big envelope like this. But they fold it. Check inside the pigeon.
Thank you, ma. I mentioned that we're two family. Ejibo, Imaki Ototowu family. And then that portion belongs to Totowu, which is a part of our family. And then we are giving them a one receipt.
You're giving them one receipt?
Yes.
Show the man. This receipt, is it the receipt they give to you? Eh? So if it is the type of the receipt, and you are not the one that sold the land, and the person that sold the land cannot provide the person here, and the what is it called? The duplicate of the receipt is not in your own booklet.
No.
Then you are not the one that sold the land.
Mommy.
Yes, sir.
I said that we are two family on the land.
Yes.
And then we are giving a one receipt.
Yes.
So the Totowu people, that side belongs to Totowu. And then this particular person that said that is the one bought the land. So make these people present who sold the land to him.
How can you say he should present who sold the land to him?
He cannot.
The only thing, listen to me. People should not come here and be confusing people, causing problem in the family. If you sold your land, this lady come to bring you, you are not even the person that sold the land to their father. You only tell them, who among them said they should bring 100,000? Because I had, is it this man?
It's not him.
It's not him. So they have gone to meet somebody that claimed to have sold land to their father. And the person said, bring 100,000 first before I give you the receipt. So I was waiting for the person to come today now. This is the receipt I used to sell land to your father. This case is not ending now because who bought land may not be who built house. So the issue now have two faces. We must track how the land come to existence first. Then we will now also talk who built the property, who built the building, how did they build it, the structure was erected there, who and who built it is another matter. So if you are not the one that sold the land to them and your own side of the family did not give you any receipt that they are the one that sold the land to the husband, which is their father, then you don't have any evidence. I mean,
excuse me.
What a reason to come and be any witness there. Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Thank you. Where we can get the truth of the owner of that land, because of this receipt, this person that bring that he is the one used by the land. Please let this person provide who sold the land to him. They can go and forge our receipt. They can go and forge our receipt. Let us, this man, to provide who sold the lands to him before he transfer the land.
Okay, then me, I'm also telling you now, provide us the receipt you used to sell land to their father. As the Omonile and your family, both of you will have their receipt of purchase now. You go and give us receipts of purchase that you sold the land, your family sold the land to their father. We want two receipts here.
Esma.
Yes.
No, I say that.
Yes, sir.
We are in two family. We are in two family, and then we are giving a one receipt. It can happen that if the other people sold the land, but because why I say that I know their father very well is that when we are doing Omolilo up and down, when we reach, because they are doing foundation, we are going there. Yeah, where is our own Shakole? They will give us. This is your Shakole. It is from then I know the man. And then I know him before that very day. I know him.
Nobody dispute that you do not know the man. The issue we are talking now is that do you witness where the man come now, hold on of that so that you will not confuse yourself?
Okay.
I am asking because what you are telling this office now that you were Omonile that went there, that the man paid you Omonile money when he was clearing the ground. That is what you say.
Yes.
That the wife know you, that you are one of the Omonile. But the question we are asking now, we are not arguing how many group of Omonile goes there to go and collect money. We are asking who sold the land to the person, because what you are saying now, you have not, you cannot say because you went there, the man give you money for Omonile, automatically he become the buyer of the land. No, this is husband and wife issue. You can come here and you be doing something here. My husband is not around, I can pay you something. And I'm not the owner of the house. He is building and I decided to support my husband. Does that mean I become the owner of the house? If the woman bought and you come there, the husband goes there as the husband and he met you there and pay you for money, does that mean he become the owner of the house? Land? Absolutely no. So the issue of Omonile is not what we are talking about. The issue we are arguing here now is who pay for the land. According to these people now, this man bought the land. This man, yes, bought the land from your family. And this woman bought the land for him.
Okay.
Before they started working on it. It's not this woman that bought the land from your family. It's this man that bought the land from your family. And he had family challenges according to his statement. He decided to sell the land. and this woman now bought the land from them, and which his wife went to collect money. So the receipt was not given in his name. That receipt was not given in that. The receipt was given to this man. Your family receipt was given to the landowner, which this person come to say he surveyed the land for him. So this person self did not pay for survey. They are still owing for the survey to this moment, according to the statement of the person that bought land from your family. So this woman is not in picture of your who buy from direct family. Am I right? Who bought the land is this man that is sitting behind you. Who buy the house is she. Buy the land is she and the husband, according to the whatever that bought the land. So if you now come to say the husband bought land from you, and the land have already been existing in somebody's hand, they have started raising foundation. Somebody else have gone to survey the land. How did you now come again say you become the omonile when another person have sold? Yes, omonile, you can even ask your omonile even when somebody has completed building. Another person bought building and begin to demolish. You go there again and start your omonile from the beginning. We know all that. But the issue now is that this person did not buy land from your house, from your father's house hand. Neither did the husband also bought land from your family. Who bought land from your family? Is this person sitting behind you? Go ahead.
Thank you, Mommy. I'm not here to support anyone, to support anyone. It's what I say and talking about. And if you want to know the facts of this matter, because this matter we just starting from here, because it's a something like document. So this man that he said that he bought the land from our family, please let the man provide the people who sold the land to him. I'm not here to support any one of them.
Okay, I ask you now. You affects ask you. The person that sold the land to the man, where is the man? You say the person is dead. So if the person that sold the land to him is dead, you should go and find him from which grave?
It's not possible like that.
How? Okay, how possible? How did your own con die now?
Because I see because when our fathers gone, it remain us, and then we have a document on the land. If anybody want to challenge us on that land, we have to have a document.
That one,
but
yeah.
like this person now.
Yes.
At least if you buy something for somebody, you will mention the name of the person that you bought the thing from. Is it the Ejibo or is it the Toto?
Mention it to him since he want to hear.
Who do you buy the land from?
No be challenge na question. I hope you know say no be. We are not in Omonile ground. We are human rights office, so you go ask with politeness.
It was a man.
Yes.
Who we marry at the same place.
You say?
Whom we marry at the same place.
Yes.
He introduced me.
Yeah. What is the name of the man you married the same place? How you feel to keep doing it? Hurry and come there. Hold on.
Oh, that's a lot. The issue of the land, which you help me back. We are now the human rights. We are still acting on that land. May I know the name of the boy who sold the land to us?
Okay, speak up so that our people can hear.
We are in the human rights office. We are in the human rights office now. They are now asking me the name of the man who sold the land to us. Who told Femi? The name of the man is
Femi who?
Can I give you the phone?
Which family belongs to?
If you go to excuse me, take the phone. Give the phone to the man.
I can use my hand sanitizer first. Make I not for use my own to stop my life. The phone no they enter speaker.
Is it on?
Eh?
Okay, let me use another phone to call you.
Please use another phone so that they can put it on speaker so that we can hear.
Oh, can we call him from?
Mommy, please. I want to.
Madam, wait.
By the time I go drive you out of this
No,
street.
I buy them for another
Oh
person.
my goodness.
Hold on now. When I come to you, you go tell us your one.
481.
Hold on. After I finish, I go buy card for this phone. This one will be Toto family phone. 081.
481.
Yeah.
80.
80
64.
64
18.
18
Sorry, 1088.
1088. Call the number again so that I will not call wrong number. No, 81, yes.
80
Yes.
64
Mm-hmm.
10
Mm-hmm.
88.
Okay. Give him the talk to him. Hello. Good afternoon.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Okay. Ask the question. Please, Oga. Yeah, my name is Mrs. Olushola from Human Rights Defender and Access to Justice Office. Good afternoon. The man that just spoke with you now, please, what is the name of the person that sold the land to him? Mr. Who? Femi. He's the one that sold the land to him.
Yes. It's not that they sold the land. I'm the person that directed him to Mr. Lupeju. He's the land seller. That man is the land seller. I'm just directed him to Mr. Lupeju.
Okay, you directed Mr. Lupeju to Mr. Femi to go and buy the land.
He's the land seller. He's a holding man. He's the land seller.
Is he still alive?
No.
Okay. He's late 3 years ago. Okay. Any other question? Do you want to ask the person any other question?
Yes.
Okay, which question?
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
Femi tell us yẹn.
Speak English here, no be English.
The Femi you are talking about, he said that he's Omonile.
Yes.
Which family? From Ejigbo. From Ejigbo. Is it your friend? Is it your type? Is it your friend? Ijon family. Ijon family. Is it your friend? And then you know he's out at Ejigbo.
I don't know the house.
You know his house.
I don't know the house. Family for
look. I'm a John family. I'm a John family. Wait.
That time he was living at Ota.
He's living at Ota.
Normally come to our side.
Because there is nobody is asking Femi in our family. I'm a John family. Do you know? Yes, I'm a John family. I'm living at you. I'm living at Lafenwa Dauda Ilo. That is my street. Where me Jibo? Yobanimi. Yobanimi.
Oga, speak English. This is a public office. This is not a Yoruba program. No, speak English, please. Don't waste my card.
Because I'm a John family. There is nobody asking Femi in our family.
He married one wife at Keriolo. He married wife. From there, I know him. That is
Sir. Even though the person is late, there is no Femi in our family. I can prove the agreement we are doing it. Yes, ma'am. These are our fathers. I'm saying that they are late. These are.
Shift back to your chair. Sit properly on your chair.
This is the deed we are used to do in the land.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then these three name, their name still the back. These three name, that is Olonfemi Atiku, Alonge. The Alonge belongs to the Tutu family. The two people is belong to Ijibo. So we want to know, I'm not here to come and support anybody. I want the truth. The truth
that
showing
is what,
face.
hold on. This is the truth is very clear. Now the cause confusion for people up and down. You said, listen now, you cannot provide us. I was expecting you and these children to come with the person that sold land to their father. You don't need to come and be asking somebody who sold the land to you, who did this for, which name did that person. No. If the children say their father bought land from your family, or any of you come up to say, I sold land to their father, come up with that your duplicates that you used to sell the land to their father. Then you bring it, because the one we have does not bear their father's name. So to avoid contradicting matter in this family, you people that claim or is supporting the children or encouraging the children not to have peace, you have to get them receipts that they used to sell land to their father. There must be a proof. Then we will not begin to compare. We can't compare anything here when you don't have any document to give to us. You don't have any receipt to give to us. You are questioning this person. Okay, is this the late person? Is it close to you? Do you know the house? You told us now the person that sold land to their father is late. You don't know the family. At least you also know the family that sold the land to their father. Then you will not go there, ask from them, give us the receipt or the duplicate. Since you have your booklet, no matter how old is the land, if they still have, you still have your what is it called, a document you are still showing here, definitely the booklet of your receipt that they use in selling, you people use in selling land is still with you. You've had who bought it. Go there and tell the family, please, I need booklet. Let's see the name that the late Supol Sorous used in buy one plot of land situated in this social place that you went and collected the moneyless money from. You are the one to do the investigation for your family, because you are the son of the soil according to you, and you are the one that went to collect your moneyless money. So go and get us the receipt that your family used in selling land to their father. Then we'll begin to compare the two receipts.
I'm hearing you, madam.
Yes, I've already finished. That's what I need to tell you. You go and get us the receipt your people use in selling land to their father, so that we'll use it to compare their own receipts.
Since
Yeah.
Since the this man friend said that it's a John family sold the land, fine. All the receipt that we are used to giving people, at least we have duplicates. I will go and bring it.
Thank you.
I will go and bring it.
No wahala.
So no how.
They do this case in 100 years. We go there on top. But make anybody no kill each other. Now be our concern.
If the receipt, if it's true, our family sold the land to him, I will see the duplicate for the copy of the.
So what you will do now, you will not go back to your family. You know the name of the man. Thank God you say you know the man. It's your friend before you even before you went to collect your moneyless money. They will still give you the name. Either Supol, or he did not put his rank as a police officer. He just put P. Sorous. Mr. P. Sorous is his name. May so rest in peace. So you go to your family, tell them, so land, P. Sorous. Go and search from 1970. You can even search from 1970 to
1975.
No. To be on a safer side, I'm telling you now. Go and begin to search from 1970 to 1980. At least they bought their own land 1975. So start to be for easy searching. Go and search from 1970 to 1980 from your family booklet where you issue receipt of land or social area.
I can bring the 75, 76 come.
Anyhow,
till
all I
99
need,
something. I'll bring it.
is just the name of Peace Sorrow. That is the one I want to see. The one they used to sell land to their late father is what we want to see. You understand me? So if they have sold, your family sold the land and the paper is there, and we see the receipt, at least we'll be able to compare whatever. Then we'll have the two receipts, their own receipt and your own receipt. We will not compare it. Who is lying here? You understand? Yeah. What do you want to say?
That's my and
Yes.
again. The surveyor said that you come and mention the land in 1992.
Go and give us the receipt first, because until you get your receipt
Because we have our own surveyor, we don't allow any surveyor to come and survey our land. Yes.
You say?
We have our own surveyor to survey our land.
To survey our lands.
So
Oga, this case have faces, and I will not give you. I have zero tolerance on you providing. Trying to bring multiple issues here. You get me? We are not talking about survey. We are talking about the land. Go and give us the purchasing receipt or the selling receipt of your family that will compare to the receipt we have in our office. Let's know who bought the land from the family. If you did not give us receipt, then you don't need to come into the matter to come and cause more confusion. If I buy land from you, it's only when they have a collective survey in an estate that you compel somebody not to survey his land. If it's a comprehensive survey that they survey the whole estate, that's okay. We need to have one survey, and probably the estate management or whoever the owners of the land, they purchase the land from the villagers and they fence it and begin to sell it to individuals, and they have one single survey. That is when they say nobody will come out to come and survey. They will have one single survey, and you have photocopy to all the occupants or the owners of the land in that estate. So there is no way anybody will buy single land that is not an estate land. You said you compare the person that the person must use your survey to survey. In which country? Which law back up that kind of statement? Don't bring that one. Because we are not talking about survey. Issue of survey, we have sought out how we are going to do it. We delegate people where the both family, Joy, and the children will provide the logistics that will take people to Ibadan. So go and take, what is it called? Who signed that survey there? Let the person sign. Acknowledge our letter to the person. We will know what to do. So it's not about you saying who surveyed the land or who not surveyed the land. We wanted to say something.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
The last time I came here,
Yes.
she showed me a signature that was my dad's. She claimed it was my dad's signature.
You say?
She brought a copy that my dad signed on. This is my dad's signature.
But I asked you, is that your dad's signature?
Yes, I said,
you
because
said
I didn't
yes.
Because I didn't have
No,
a copy
madam.
of it with me.
Madam,
It looked like it, but this is my dad's signature.
it look like it.
Yes.
Don't worry now. You are ready for case, Abby. We are here to make sure justice prevail.
That's me.
We must deliver justice to whom justice should. Yes.
That's me.
You will go and do, hold on, let me see it. Go and detach this face. Don't say your dad's signature is going for forensic. I hope you know.
Yes.
Detach it for us.
Okay, sir.
What again?
Then two. The name she claimed, Antinazu, Sorous, it's my late grandma's name.
Is that her name?
Yes, my late
Hold
grandma.
on now. Is that her name?
Yes.
So how did her name become your grandmother's name?
Let me now explain to you.
So she should dash her name to your grandmother.
I'm not saying she should have her name. That name, it is my family's name.
So hold
Not
on
her
now,
own name.
madam. Listen to me. My mother, my grandfather, which is the name of my father, my grandfather, which is the name of my mother's father, is my father's name. It's our family's name. So if my mother is Mary or Joy Ame, and she later married to somebody that bears Ame, you cannot say, is it the Ame that is your husband that you are bearing, or you are bearing your father's name that is still Ame? One. And if she bear her name, Esther, the the mother-in-law name is Esther. So because the mother-in-law name become Esther, she should drop her name that the mother gave to her. So what are you trying to tell? Let's hear you out.
What I'm trying to say,
yes, ma'am.
I told you that we were at the station
Mm.
before we got human rights.
Yeah.
The document, the photocopy she did there,
Yeah.
that she left there. You know, I told you that I wanted to go there. I told you that they said they can't give it to you. That you have to send a letter and send someone there to get those copies.
Yeah.
The name written on that, the photocopy she left there was Afinazu PS. So then she ordered the joy at the top. That's one. Then two, the one she brought here now, that was last week. She went to like Afinazu now. I want you to go send someone there, man. I'm begging you, just to get the copy that she submitted there and compare it with the one she brought here.
That is photocopy. Where is the original?
The original is here.
If original is here, and we don't deal with photocopy now, we deal with original.
Yes.
If for whatever reason she alter photocopy and give to police, at least the original is with us.
She didn't alter the photocopy. She altered, because you know the last time we came here, you asked her what was my grandmother's name. She said she could not remember. They asked me, and I said this is the name my father
You
used.
said your grandmother's name is the Finazu.
Then
You
she
said
now
that is
claimed
her name.
She now claimed that is her name. That is one.
But do you know if that name, if she bears that name, has she ever bears the name?
Ma, I'm coming, ma. This is my weather. This is my family.
Has she ever bears the name?
No.
She has not bears. He has never bears the name. Okay, hold on. Yes, ma'am. I see that you can always speak up, please.
You see,
Yes, ma'am.
this marriage, I stayed here for the past years.
You say?
I say I stayed with them for the past year before she came. I
You
married
stay with
this
who?
husband.
With who?
Yes, so
The family.
Yes.
Okay.
I married this man the year 1983.
Okay.
By then, she never married the man.
Yes.
Is it truth or lie? Ask her.
Don't ask her a question. Just the
I
talk
stayed there for long before even these people, they are last born.
Yeah.
Senior are old people. That is the last one. Senior. The thing I want to ask now is for a man, policeman, when they work, they receive salary. They receive, because before she come, the man they carry me with car when I come in place, he carry me with car to my house. When he buy, before they even marry her. So now this man when they carry car, they carry me, they go house. I come here say, she say car when the man get all the car na her own. The car that when he buy na her own. People they give him that is abroad, they give him money. Then when she take the buy them. Then now as the man can't die now. Two questions I want to ask. One, so as told they work for police. Police they pay her money. No, her own brother, they send money, they give her. She they sell gold. She they sell.
Which year did they marry?
Eh?
Which year did they marry?
Me, when I see this, my it was, I think, 1997.
You go their marriage.
I not go. Ma tell you what happened for marriage.
You go they marry.
I not go. When they come back,
But you know the time they marry.
Yes.
Which year they marry?
The year now they tell you say 1996 or 97 because I know people from my.
Okay, which time your brother they carry you inside motor? Which year?
Even the year make I say 85. You come my house.
Now, 97 and 85.
Yes. Even
Okay.
when
Which type of motor? Take it easy.
now this I say ladies motor, that white color be ashes color. I mean first.
Did your brother snap with the motor before?
Not my brother.
Your mother, I mean your brother-in-law.
Yes.
Yes. Did he for once snap with that motor that he used to come to carry you?
Because when I come, he carry me go house. I know.
Okay.
So now, because the man will not get anything, my own view. Also, when they say you come when you say the man gets everything, marry you. The day that they go this marriage, they meet me. If I thought that life business, when they meet me, I said I need to go marriage. What of your former, as the first wife, that is children and mother? I'm not going. And this my husband not there well. Then bring one dark suit up and down for them. I believe anywhere. Follow them. He may say maybe in a party or maybe in an introduction. Now he go Sudan. When he come back, now I say, so you go that marriage. He say, I don't know what they do unless they cook food. you not ask, just walk out.
So your brother-in-law not tell the elder brother that he was going to marry.
You know, but I said already that.
Okay, when they come to tell you that they are going for marriage, you did not also tell your husband that your brother came to tell me that he's going to marry somebody, because you just said now that you told him, what about the first wife? Okay, after you discussed that with him, you did not tell your brother-in-law, which is your husband
You
now.
know, feel fine, so I'm not telling. Even if you look well, so till that time in the city.
So you know they has when your husband go the marriage, they tie and go there. You don't go market.
When I come back, now I ask, I say, where in the come from? I say, I would want that suit. Now I mean, say that they do party. The brother tell us they go party. Now I mean, I come to say that maybe that the marriage will tell me say they won't do. But he don't understand whether I'm married or no married. So to the husband
Where they do the marriage?
I don't know. That's what I tell you.
Where they carry your husband come Lagos?
Eh?
They carry your husband come Lagos for the marriage.
Whether they can call it.
That
time they listen.
Which state? Now Lagos here they do the marriage.
I don't know. I say I not go. So I don't know. So when you come back, what is
your husband go at come where in Lagos? Of you chase you come from my office. Wait till make you this. Why you go carry this old man come here? Why you go stress am with his condition? I've asked him now. What did he have to say? He said he don't have anything to say. Before you go move this man from his house where he's resting his old head, did you tell him why you are bringing him here? Ask a simple question. Yes or no? You did. What did you tell him?
I told him someone was to collect his brother's property.
Someone?
Yes, like that. I'm sorry about this. Someone, my father's wife, my stepmom, to collect the property from us.
Property that you built.
I'm not having any issue with that. The truth is that this is the only person that went to the wedding with my father and his elder sister. And the elder brother that is left for him that can say the truth.
The fact remains, listen to me, the fact remains that your father, your late father married this woman.
Yes.
Whether in court or in church or in tradition. The fact remains that they married. So why are you bringing this man now? If the marriage is what the man witnessed, is that why you bring him? Did the woman say the man did not marry him? Which name?
Because of the name she's playing. Because that name belongs to my grandma. That is why I brought them here. I didn't bring them here because I want to bring I brought them here because
But the man have told you that you don't have anything to say. So you don't have any reason to bring him.
Okay, ask him.
Why did I need to ask him again? You put spirit inside him to talk.
Ask him.
I don't need to ask him. I can't ask him anything. He said you don't have anything to say. No, I cannot ask him. Madam, what do you want to say?
See the reason why she bring her come. That is the reason why we come. You see, one, when they come, they say the papa wife say that she gets the house and the land. You understand? So me now say, why she go say that she get land and house? When it said the brother they buy house, they buy the land, they tell us he don't buy land. He won't build them. He still say he don't build them. We first build a department for him. So later he can't build the other department, bring their mother in from barracks. So why he can't say she can't say that she gets the house? When she get the house and when she buy the land, when she talk the truth, not she get the house. Because the man tell me say he don't buy land and he they build the house. And when he build that, because she should be the last wife. Why he don't put the woman for that one a car wash? So he can't carry she put for that house. So
the question what I'm saying now is this: whether na peers buy the house, so whether na she build the house, so after we clarify, we will still going to tell all of you nobody will sell not even a pin in that house.
The second thing.
Peers have child now.
The second thing.
I mean, I want to say the house drive the pikin. So go to, yes.
The second thing will make us come again.
Yeah.
When she come to the house, all the family know her as Joy. Say her name na Joy. How come
The family I'm married to today, I'm from Benue.
They listen.
What they know me for is different. Nobody know my village name.
But
my village name, they my documents.
They listen.
Yes.
They know am as Joy. How come she can't be Afunazu when the person know her own name? as a next of kin.
Next of kin how?
House
is
owner,
next of kin?
House of owner. And I say they did that.
Did you see where the right next of kin in that document?
House
You read.
owner. Say that she get the house, say that he did the house. So not be so. Remember, it's how she managed the bill.
Your brother now, your brother-in-law now, we come buy land now. You no see any of his children write name. He can't become him mama name when go write. Like, hold on now. So if my husband buy land now, he will come mama there like you can't become the mama now can't become the next of kin while him children they outside. When children they are alive and he don't born, that is the question I'm asking you. You were the top. Yes. I am not talking to you, woman.
My sister, if it happen like that, like me, my brother, if it happen, now the person you like and when your mind comes to, now you go put for your this thing. Like my own brother, when they work for MPA,
yes.
When he dies, when he want to do his own documents, he take my own mother name, the junior brother name, it has the next person as ownership. So it can happen.
Okay. No problem. Have you finished? Your argument now is that how they come be together, your brother-in-law where don't work for how many years for police, come no build anything. House come because the wife own. Police no dey pay her money. We have seen so many people say where they earn more than police, but at the end of the day, they no fit get one single block. It's not about police. We have also seen some retired commissioner of police where they no get house of their own. And we have seen sergeant corporal where still get buildings. So it's not by how the police where you be. Now your sense of belonging, now it matters. Yes.
I want to since the family they bring things for her from abroad. When she take the buy motor, buy Okada, buy this. As Sorous die, how many they don't buy for her again when they say she dey use it?
Yes, go ahead.
And we actually said the gold is the name.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Your name, speak up.
My name is Lizzie Lava. They are my cousins.
They are your cousins?
Yes, this is my daddy.
Okay.
My daddy is my uncle.
Okay, what do you know about the family?
Because when she came to her place, she explained a lot of things. And my daddy is not around. So when she explained everything to me, after the explanation, I said, okay, fine. Since my daddy is aware of his brother's house, my daddy can come. Understand? When my daddy came, I explained everything to my daddy, and I asked her a question. What is the issue? She told me, and she said everything, and she called the
What
name.
did your daddy tell you about the house?
When I asked my daddy said it's his brother that built the house. So my daddy said it's his brother that built the house.
How did he say it's the brother that did the house?
And he said it's his brother. Hold on. He said it's his brother that built the house. And I said, okay, fine. They said it's your grandmother's name that is there. Your mother's name that is there. When she called the name, and it's my grandmother, her name is Afnazu Sorous. She's from Kolokuma Opokuma local government area. I'm from Bayelsa State. I'm typical Bayelsa person. My mother is a Bayelsa person, my father is from Bayelsa. So the both of them are from Bayelsa. It's from Kolokuma Opokuma local government area. Opokuma community.
That name is not in this.
So it's my community's name. And my quarter in my community.
I'm not asking you of the history of your village. I'm talking about the mother and issue.
The mother's issue too, because the mother, his father and the mother, they are close. Very, very close.
How old are you now?
Me?
Yes.
Me?
Yes.
I'm 33.
You are
33.
33.
Yes.
So how did you know how close is the relationship of these people's father and their grandma?
Because I do stay, I'm close to my grandmother also.
You stayed there?
Yes, ma'am.
You are living with her?
Yes,
How long?
I stayed with my grandmother before she went to her dad's place.
How long do you stay there? How many years?
How many years? I stayed with her for more when I was a child till I grew up.
How old were you when they took you there?
When I stayed there,
Yeah.
I was 5 years.
And you stayed there for how long?
I stayed there till 13, 14.
13, 14. 5 years. Now you stayed there for like. Well, Baba did not have much to say. What are you raising hand? Yes. Afternoon. 1 second.
I want to say, the document was in our possession before my dad came to collect it. He came to collect it when he was very, very sick. I don't know how stupid my brother was to have given it to him. In the document, my dad signed as the buyer. I can't be saying what I don't know. My dad signed as the buyer.
You guys
and
are
she
very funny.
signed
How
as
did
a
you see it?
witness. I saw
I
it,
believe you are
Even
the
at
smallest
police
child in that
station.
family.
No, ma, I'm second to last.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
28.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
3
I
years
thought you
ago,
are,
when she
you are
brought it to the
13.
police station, claiming she's the owner, I told, because my dad, before he died, he talked to me and my immediate elder brother. So he said that he bought the land in his mother's name. That in fact, when he was trying to pay the money, he wanted to put her name, but the person that sold the land to him asked, "Don't you have a mother or someone that you can represent?" So he said he has a mother, that his mother is still alive. That is Afina.
So in presence of the wife
yes,
and
yes,
your father,
ma'am, he told me.
then the seller now say, don't you have
Yes,
a name
ma'am.
of somebody
Yes, ma'am.
that,
He
okay.
told me, ma'am. So when he now put his mother's name, he signed as the buyer, while she signed as a witness, which is joint. I want you to go through the paper very, very well. You see that there is, like, I think she tore the part when my dad signed as the buyer. I'm very, very sure, 100% sure,
There is
that
nothing
she
like
tore
that.
that part. I don't know why she separated it at the back. She tore that part when my dad signed as the buyer. If you can check it very well, you see that some of the
Don't
signature
worry,
is still
we are
there.
bringing more
No problem, please.
intelligent
I
people
want
to
to
come and
keep it
investigate
very
in a matter. I can only do my. What do you want to say? I'm closing your case now. Just go straight to the point.
Yeah, the
Because
thing
all this
is,
was you are saying.
apart from that, the last time we were here, you asked her to bring a certificate that carries her name, as in a marriage certificate that carries her name, previous financial.
He said that the other documents, he told us that your bank statement there of Nasu. Abi?
Huh?
You said
I
some of
said
your
all
documents.
my English. I use my English name in entry of my documents in the bank. Joy, that is my English name.
What of this? What of the marriage one?
It's Joy now.
The marriage one is also Joy.
Obede.
Eh?
Joy Obede.
Joy Obede. So wait till take after Nasu enter the documents.
The document. I've done it with my name and my house address in village because my husband then is a policeman. I'm very intelligent. I don't want to put his name at all inside the document. You can look.
Go ahead.
Please. I
Go
don't
ahead.
want to put my husband's name in the document because we are living at number 55 Oshoba, at Ipaja, Oshoba Avenue, Akinyele, in Lagos. That is where we are living. But I don't want to buy it with the address of that place or address in Lagos. That's why I put my native name and my home address. That name is the name they name me in my house, and it's that house I used to buy it. Number 7, St. Saviour Street, Edo State. Is my mother's house. That is where they give birth to me. You go there and that's where they bury my mother. My mother's house is there. The number is still there. Everything go and verify. That one is for that. Second, ma'am, please, I want to talk about this land because I don't want to. The way they are taking me, I don't want to follow them before. But since now they are drawing me, I will go with them. The document I bring here, you will see one pink paper there. When I buy the land from this man, 2003, started working there, some people came. They said they are the Omonile in the bush. Odukoya is the one that owns the place then. You know, he said one thing just now that they were fighting about the land, but they later won the land from Odukoya. I came there when I come into that land, it's Odukoya that has talks on that land. The Omonile then was a king. The guy is still alive. He's still alive. Odukoya said we are going to rebuy it. I cannot work. The people that sold it for this man is the one that win the case. Are you hearing me, ma? He said everybody that buy from Ejibo are going to buy from him again. How much? He said 150. I said, me, I don't want to have 150. I have 100. He said, after I pay the money, I will pay 30,000 for job card. Omonile that were this doctor, his name is Doctor. I know him. He knows me very well. I will explain. So, I don't say, how am I going to do? The money, if we not go and pay, he cannot allow us to work there. He's Admoruf that we are the agents of Odukoya there. They stopped me. I went with my husband and go and paid 130,000 to Odukoya to get that pink job card. The man signed to me. I wrote my name. They were not in the push there. It was about 8 years ago, 10 years ago. He came to meet me in the site. I built my house before this man came.
That's how I talk. That
No.
I'm sorry, ma.
I've warned you that before.
Okay, ma.
If you want to slump down and faint
Okay.
with BP, not here.
Okay.
You have to tell everybody I'll be talking normal. Is it by shouting that they will believe you?
So,
Take it easy.
so then the people in the bush, if you can investigate in the community, it's Odukoya. It's recent they win it from Odu.
So they just won the case 10 years ago.
Yes, before they came. When me I was building my building, it was not in the bush. The people that were there is Akim and Admiral Roof agents that were the one that Odukoya, the person they win from now. The Baba is dead now. The Baba, I paid the land 2 times. I bought it 2 places. And I have the other receipt there, that pink receipt. It's when they came, they now said they are the one that win it. His name is Doctor. That is how they know him. His name Omonile. He knows me very well.
Who is Doctor?
This guy. That is
Is your name Doctor? He didn't know you as Doctor.
It's alias. It's not my name is not a doctor. It's alias.
Okay, alias doctor.
Alias.
Alias Doctor.
So that is what everybody knows. So he knows me there.
Yeah.
Before they came, he has been seeing me with my husband before these people came to that place. He said he's the one that collected the 70,000. That's why he came and come and say, you don't know me, doctor. For how long now you have known me?
Take it easy.
Because I don't.
Take it easy.
Are you done?
If you have anything to say, again, say it. Before,
What are you saying?
Yeah,
Yes.
apart from that,
Yes.
when the first time we came here, she said she bought the land 2 days after our wedding with my dad.
2 months. How can I buy land 2 days?
The video is there.
2 months.
I can't alter that. But the
Somebody can make mistake of 2
yeah,
years, 2 years to
I'm not disputing that. But the receipt we brought earlier, which carries the Ejigbo and Toto family, was the receipt of the first person that built the house on that same street.
I say you people should go and get me your receipt. If we go to court, we still talk about receipts. We are not going to talk of my late father saying. We are going to talk about document. Document is what everybody, every offices believe and they act on. Not what your father tell you. If your father told you whatsoever, listen to me, because I still say that time that some of us, some of you that are still alive, begin to use some things to correct your own lifestyle. Right? If your father bought land and when he was sick, he came to you people to come and take the land, the documents, and hand over to Mrs. Joy. Then, whose fault? Is it not your father? Okay. So if he bought the land by himself when he was alive, and he deemed it fit giving it to him, or decided to will it to his dog in the house, that one is his own choice. But what we are talking about now is what the document says. Had it been you have any document to present to us, then there is no problem. But you were just saying, this is what my father said, this is what my father did. But where is the document of what your father said or what your father did? Nobody knows. If your father come to take documents now from you guys and you can't lay hand on the documents, what do? We only deal with what we have seen. So if Mr. the chief Omonile, alias Doctor, will go and provide us document or the family receipt where lawyer. He said what?
her name is She said her name is
Yeah.
She said her name is
Speak up, we're outside. There's so
She said her
many.
name is Afunazi.
Yes.
Okay, which she said that is her native name. Quite well. The Afunazi is her native name.
Yeah.
Her English name is Joy. And she's supposed to have inside her family. There's somebody that's supposed to know as Afunazi. Or she has brother and sister, or maybe I don't know if she really.
Leave that one for us. That is not your concern.
they should add.
I just add my traditional name. I just added it to my passport. This recent passport that I did. I've had two names, Elizabeth and what other name. That name, those two names have never appeared. Not in my primary school, not in my secondary school, not in my university, not in my PhD. Until this recent time, I have to go and add my two names that have been bearing from my childhood. They just added it to my international passport. So that one have nothing to do. You can decide to add other names to your document at any time, but you will know at what point if that document is altered or not. So people should just, if that is her name, it's her name. You cannot remove her name for whatever. They are going to communicate to both of you, Madam Joy and you. You people are going to provide money for people, him and our staff that will be going to Ibadan to meet the surveyor that will acknowledge our letter from there back to Lagos. You understand? So we only check the date that is convenient for our staff that will go with him to that place. So we don't need you there, neither do we need any of you in that Ibadan. Only him that is standing as a surveyor and our staff will go to that place.
Sorry, my last name. When she took us to the station to say that.
Don't take me back. I'm finished with that. I say don't take me back. Please, don't take me there. I hope you heard what I said. Yes. The family receipt you provide in our next meeting. What we do, once that paper from surveyor comes to Lagos, we'll set a date and communicate back to you people again in your next meeting.
Yes, ma'am, again. They should go, because when the matter happened, they should go to the survey office and go and shout the survey whether he read the portion.
You said what?
They should go to the survey office, survey general office.
He said it before that he allows
to go and shout the survey whether it's the portion.
Don't worry now.
Yes. Because they can go and bring the survey of Chasha here to go and use it for.
The survey is not. It's not.
Yeah, no, they are used to, because you know, say we are some money left. We are going to court very well. So some people are going to bring the chart from Ibadan, come and claim land from Lagos. So they should go to the.
Every survey is registered.
Every survey is registered.
So they should go and shout the portion.
Survey just like.
Let her just be ready to pay for anything that they need to fix. Yes, you just come to office. They will meet the lawyer who is going to take the document for any clarification and all this. It's not that thing, and she provide this thing. All you people do is to provide what they need to check all this thing. What it will cost for forensic to run tests there. They will communicate, they will go there, check, they will communicate, people go and pay one forensic test. In fact, if they bring that one out, we are not meeting again until every test come out. Both survey signature, survey confirmation from Alausa, signature of your father, her alteration according to you people, another one must finish from forensic department before we meet again. We are not meeting again until that. So that day will make you bring your receipt.
Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, viewer, for being with us. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel on Access to Justice TV and follow us on our Facebook page on Human Rights Defender and Access to Justice Advocate Center. For more useful information, kindly visit our website on www.hrdac.org.ng, and for inquiry line is 0903-024-84 or 0903-024-74. Our WhatsApp line is 0903-024-23. Thank you very much. Have a very wonderful weekend, and join us as we bring other case back to you.